And we have been learning about describing the character traits using evidence from our story. So our learning target again is I can identify and describe characters from a story using details from a text. It's a really long one, but basically, like I said, it means finding that evidence in our story that makes us know what this character is like. Yesterday we read Tacky the Penguin. You guys remember that?
Yes.
And we talked about some of his character traits. We're going to remind ourselves of that with just a little bit of the book. I have a little bit of a video here to remind us of one of the character traits that we said yesterday. Let's listen. Ooh, you know what?
Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0.
Raise your hand if you remember what character trait we thought this page made us think about Tacky. Ethan. He was silly. And our evidence, who remembers what we said our evidence was, Marcos?
I forgot.
What was the evidence, Anthony?
Because it was bouncing around and not counting right.
He's not counting right. He's not marching like the other penguins. But it's more the pictures, right, than the actual words. Our pictures can be evidence just like the words in the story, right? Yesterday, we worked on sort of making a character map to talk about those traits. I'm going to show you guys today a new way that we can do that, okay? We're going to go to this.
Bill,
Yes.
could you send Elisa
To your
to
room.
Miss Thomas with her backpack?
Sure can. Elise, get your back. So we're going to go. Eyes up here, please. You guys remember when Miss McDonald did a lesson with us? She talked about blue words mean it takes you somewhere. So we're going to click on this blue word. It says poplet. And it's going to take us there. So I have started a poplet so that we can kind of talk about Tacky. Okay? Raise your hand if you think you know what I might put in this box, Marcos.
A picture of Tacky?
Maybe a picture of Tacky, if I had one. If I don't have a picture of Tacky, what can I just put?
Word.
Donna.
You could write a sentence.
Could. But what would my sentence say? Ashley. I might just write one word. Somebody said word. Ethan said word. Tacky.
You would say Tacky.
Tacky. I'm just going to put Tacky because my character map is about Tacky, right? Talking about Tacky the Penguin. So I'm going to put his name in there.
Tacky.
Okay? Now, do you see these little gray circles around?
Yeah.
I'm going to click on one of those. It made a new box.
Whoa.
In my new box, I'm going to write that character trait that we said, silly. Because I'm going to give you guys a chance. And my evidence, I need to use the evidence. I need to tell why I think Tacky is silly. He did not count in order. He did not march like the other penguins. That is from the story, okay? And I used the picture and the text. Yes, Ethan?
This looks like one of those bubble things.
It does look like a bubble map like we have done before. Exactly. That's what I was hoping people would see, okay? Raise your hand if you can think of another character trait that maybe you remember from the story yesterday. Marcos.
Bravery.
He was brave. Do you remember the evidence? What was the evidence?
He looked at the hunters. He didn't run
And
away.
he didn't run away. Can you come up and see if you remember how to make a new thing? I'm going to just show you. You need to go back to the one that says Tacky because we don't have the little gray bars, the bubbles around Tacky. So you just click back on tacky. Let's see if Marcus can remember what I said. Oop, not that. Let me give you a mouse. Hold on, let me give you a mouse. Miss Hill does not like the mouse. But you guys do. Takes up too much room.
Yep, too much room.
All right, here you go. All right, so watch what Marcus does. Is that right? Oh, wait, I want you to type it in there. Type in that. So click in the box. You click in the white box. And then you start typing. You said he was brave. Are we going to be asking Miss Hill how to spell words?
No.
We're going to.
Sound
Sound them out. You're going to be working with groups so you can ask your neighbor to help you brave. V. Okay. All right. There you go. Good. And then hit enter. Can you type some of that evidence you said? You can shorten it. He did not run away, right? He did not run away from the hunters. That means he was brave. His friends ran away because they were scared. But Tacky was brave. He did not run away. Yes, please.
I have a question. Why didn't Tacky run away?
Because he was brave, I think. And I think maybe also we could say he was kind of smart because he knew he could trick the hunters into leaving the penguins, right? Remember what he did? He did all these silly things to make them think that they were not the beautiful penguins he was looking for. So they left. He did not.
I don't know how to write the word hunters.
Well, you can just say he did not run away, right? That's fine. Because that's what happened. He did not run away.
Those are sight words.
Good thinking, Lee. Sight words that we should
All of them.
read and be able to spell. And Marcus is doing a great job spelling these words. Don't you think? Mhm.
What is a sight word?
And it is kind of a little,
It's like only.
you know, scary to be up here having to type in front of everybody, right? So he's doing a good job. Oh, wait. Oops.
Oh. 1 minute later. 1 minute later? What? But tell me what.
Okay? All right. That's good. He did not run away. That's our evidence. That was what was in the story. We could create more. We would need to go back to which box?
Tacky.
Tacky. Once we click on the tacky box, we get the little gray circles. We click that.
That's all you
Cooperate with me? Oh, I think it's because it's so big. Maybe. Maybe down here. There we go. And then we can type another one, okay? I want to show you something else really quick because you're going to be doing this yourself. I want to go back. If I had the whole tacky book, I might want to go back and listen to some more of the book. I need you to look to get back to tacky. You see this one that has kind of a flower? If I click there, I'm back to Miss Hill's E-Class page. Yes, Anthony?
On that page, I'm on all of the box on the corner, they say Tacky.
Yes, because it's my pamphlet. But you guys can type. And what I'm going to have you do,
No.
okay, you have a new story,
Oh, you know that.
okay? It's a video.
Queen.
You have a play button.
I know the recess.
Good, then
Recess Queen.
you'll be able to find some characters. You're going to play and listen to the story about the Recess Queen. Then down under the video for the story, you see our guided reading group, right? We have the shark group, sea turtles, seahorse, starfish, octopuses. If you're in the sea turtle group, as you're listening, you're going to be thinking, who are the characters in this story? Pick one.
One character?
Pick one character
Okay.
with your group. You all have to make the same choice. Then you're going to do just like we did with Tacky. When you click on Sea Turtles, if you're in the Sea Turtle, it's going to bring you to a poplet that says Sea Turtle Group. Where do we click first?
Big papa.
In the box.
What
What goes in the box?
Name.
The character's name. Then you click on what?
The dots.
The gray dots.
Then you write.
You write a character trait and the evidence. All right? Let's do that again.
I really want to do
I'm going to take that one away. I want you to turn and talk. If you don't have a partner, get with a group of 3. Turn to your partner. Greenfish, Bluefish. Anthony, if you'll turn around and join. Ashley, if you'll turn around and join Davion. Tell your partner what goes in this big box.
Big papa. I always pick on the bottom. Little box. And you write in this other little box.
Okay? Don't turn back to me, but stop. 5. Don't turn back. You're going to stay with your partner. Ethan, what goes in the box?
The character's name.
Character's name. Okay?
When you click on the box,
Tell your partner what you do after you have your character's name.
you click on the box. When you click on the box, click on it. Right click it. And give you a little box. Then write it. Then you
All right? 3, 2, 1. Nope. You're going to stay with your partner. I know we usually come back. We got a lot of talking to do today. Paul, what do we do after we have our character's name in here?
click on the dot.
Click on one of the little gray dots, and we do what in that? Ashley. We have to write a trait and evidence, right? Character trait and evidence. Okay? I'm on my poplet. I need to go back and listen to my story some more. Tell your partner where I click.
The sea turtle.
Tell your partner where you need to click to get back to the story.
The whole
Tell your partner.
Click the flower.
I'm hearing some people saying it.
Click the flower.
All right, and 5, 4, back to me. 3, 2, 1. Ronaldo, where do we click? The flower. And we are back to our story. Then when you want to add another poplet, if you're in the Sea Turtle group, you click back. Actually, no, you don't. Sorry. Strike that. This hill is wrong. You're on the story. You want to add another trait and describe that trait. You go to the P. Poplet P. Okay. Where do we go? Poplet P. Okay? Do we think we got it? Miss Hill's going to be walking around to help you. You're going to listen to the story. You're going to go to your group's picture. Create your poplet that's like the bubble maps that we've done on paper. Okay? All right. Listen. When I call your group, one of you, and I'm going to tell you which one of you is going to get a computer. I'm going to tell you which table to go to. I'm going to tell you which table to go to. So for the Octopi group, that's Paul, Anthony J, and Elise. Anthony J, if you will get the computer, and if you will go to table 2 to work. So Elise and Paul, you can go ahead to table 2. Anthony J is going to get the computer. You don't need headphones. You might need a mouse. Okay? My seahorses, you're going to be at the table with me. That is Beverly, Ronaldo, Anthony P, and Kennedy. Kennedy, if you will get a computer,